What's up guys, it's Jonathan here at the 2021 Miami Auto Show. Now, not much has changed as far as auto shows and vehicle releases since we did our last video in Chicago at the Chicago Auto Show, but some things have changed and we're gonna check out every one of them. Let's go. All right guys, swinging by Toyota, we're gonna check out, this is the all new 2022 Toyota Tundra. Now, if you remember from the Chicago Auto Show, I was kind of criticizing Toyota for the Tundra being so old, but since then they've released this one. This is the all new 2022 Toyota Tundra. It looks amazing. Unfortunately, we cannot get inside of it because it's locked, but there's another one up here. But one thing I want to show you guys is that not only have they just completely redesigned the outside, it looks so much more muscular, it looks amazing. It is a huge touchscreen inside of here. Let's see if we can zoom in here. You can see that that's all the touchscreen. Here's a older Tundra here. Let's see what else we've got here. We've got a 4Runner, and here is the new Venza. Of course, the Venza is back again, this time as a hybrid, selling very, very well, offering such things as electrochromatic ceiling or moonroof. The moonroof actually frosts and actually turns translucent at a press of a button. So really cool seeing that. Walking over to the Prius. Got a Highlander here, another Highlander. You've got, this one's the ES. We saw this in Chicago. We saw the ESX. Also, we saw in Chicago is the Corolla Cross Sport. This is a 2022 model. It was up on display in Chicago, and it is still up on display here in Miami. Really interested in getting inside this vehicle just because it looks like a cross between their best vehicles, the Toyota Corolla and the Toyota RAV4. So this is going to be a very amazing selling vehicle for Toyota, but still not on the floor. We can't touch it yet. RAV4 right here, a RAV4 right here. Here's a Corolla, and let's go check out this 86. I think this is the same 86 that we saw in Chicago. Now let me know what you guys think about these wheels. Leave a comment below. They're actually all black, but they've got this silver that lays on top of it. Alright guys, so I am inside the Supra, and this actually has plenty of room. I'm gonna actually lean up. If you have a helmet, or if you're a taller person, I'm 6'1", so if you are 6'2", 6'3", you should have no problem. Also, if most of your length is in your legs, the seat I believe is all the way back, but I have room to swing my legs. I'm gonna show you here. I actually have room to swing my legs. So if you guys are interested in this vehicle and you're a taller person, you should have no problem. Also, I don't know if anyone's ever shown this, but there is right behind, you've got storage all the way back here. So you can reach everything in the trunk just like that. And then this is just a partial cover. That's all that is. I love the color of this Tacoma. If you guys remember, we saw this in Chicago, but it was up on a pedestal. We couldn't touch it, but now we can get up close to it. Still can't get inside of it though, but it still looks amazing. Oh, I love this color. All right, let's walk on through here. There's another Tacoma here, another Tacoma there. All right, guys, we're here at Lincoln. Again, not much has changed since we saw Lincoln last at the Chicago Auto Show, but they're here. I want to take you guys through here. There's the Navigator. Thing looks amazing. Navigator is actually getting an update soon. I thought it was actually still pretty well done, but the Navigator is getting an update very soon here. I love how they do their setups. They have always some of the best setups, and I like how it shows all of their SUVs right here. Going from largest to small, you've got the Navigator, then you've got the Aviator, and then you've got the Nautilus, and on the very end here, you've got the Connoisseur. So very easy for the customer to see where their vehicle falls in the lineup. Really quickly, I'm going to take you inside of this Nautilus. I love the interiors of the Lincolns too, even though they are a bit, plasticky. They're not. They do a good job. Ford does a good job of, really making these look like the more luxurious vehicles, and they really do that with a heck of a lot of silver used in here, but still. Really nice screens here, great resolution on here, using, of course, probably the latest sync software. This one's really nice. This is a small vehicle, but really nice equipped, and only $39,000 as it sits right there. So that's, if you guys are looking to get into a small luxury SUV, it might be a good option for you. Or you can step up to the Nautilus here. This one, as it sits, is about $43,000. So for $3,000 or $4,000 more, what are you getting? Well, a lot more room, that's for sure. This is really nice. I like the pass-through back there, additional storage area right underneath. Really nice Aviator here, starting around $65,000. Hey guys, okay, so we're here at Nissan, and this is the Nissan Z. This is officially the Nissan Z. We saw a car that looked very much like this in Chicago. That was a prototype, and this is actually the pre-production. So you're going to see some things. If you look at that video, you're going to see a lot of things that are different on this vehicle that weren't on the one in Chicago, showing that this one isn't actually a different vehicle altogether. I'm going to point a couple of these things out right now. The new Nissan badging is on here that wasn't in Chicago. Also, the radar sensor here that wasn't in Chicago. If you remember, in Chicago, it just had a blanked out grille. Now you've got your parking sensors on the front and your adaptive cruise control sensors on the front as well. Coming around the side here, you've got these gold wheels along with these yellow brake calipers that look actually really, really nice. What we didn't see in Chicago also was the handle for this. Let me know what you guys think of that. It's kind of maybe a little bit bulbous, but that's the handle to get inside the vehicle. Other thing different from the one we saw in Chicago is that they've got finally the Z badging there. They've got the new Nissan logo. The tailpipes, I believe, are a little bit different than what we saw on the prototype. The tail lights are definitely different. Some things that they definitely kept, which everyone was happy for, was this silver strip here, giving the imitation of a samurai sword that goes down the roofline of the vehicle. This is going to be a vehicle that's definitely going to rival such vehicles such as the Toyota Supra, perhaps even the BRZ, your WRX, and even the 86. All right, guys, looking inside here, you definitely have this beautiful manual transmission. Something that the enthusiasts, including myself, are absolutely going to love. Let's see if we can go inside and see how these seats are. They've got this incredible yellow stitching, leather stitching along the side. Fortunately, we're not able to get inside the vehicle just yet. This is set for 2023, so we still got a bit of ways to wait on this vehicle. As we're looking at the vehicle right now with this yellow paint and all the yellow calipers and gold wheels, apparently only 240 of these are going to be made, which harkens back to the Nissan 240 ZX. So definitely a rare car and very desirable car that we're looking at right here. Right behind it, we've got the Aria. Well, we did see this vehicle already in Chicago, and they brought it back here. Again, it's not open up. We're not able to see inside this vehicle yet, but this is their EV vehicle. We also saw the Armada in Chicago, another vehicle, and the Rogue. We didn't see it in this color, but we did see the Rogue. Looks really good and very mature in that color. We saw a Nissan Frontier. However, this is in a different spec. This is plastic, this is spray beds, just so you guys know. All right, guys, we're checking out the Kia Carnival. Now, we saw this in Chicago, but it's a really nice vehicle and it's worth checking out again. If you're looking at the Toyota Sienna or maybe the Chrysler Pacifica, this is definitely should be on your list. Such a really nice interior. It's got the full digital gauge cluster, which continues on into the infotainment screen. Show you guys inside this Kia Carnival really quickly here. First, we're going to start in the back. You've got these really nice captain's chairs here for the seats, and then you've got these infotainment screens for the rear occupants. And something that you may not realize is that on the back you've got HDMI, USB, and two 3.5 millimeter headphone jacks on there as well. For you parents out there, let me know, do you prefer the tablets right here? They're easy for the kids to control and you don't have to ask you to change the movies and things like that. Is that good, or would you rather it be up here so that the people in the third row can actually benefit from it? But moving the screens here allows you to have this camera here that lets you see the kids in the back. Also, it has these speakers here for multi-directional voice controls. You also have the volume controls. You also have the AC controls up here. For connectivity down here, you've got a regular household charger. You've got 9-volt charger. No USBs that I see right here, but they're actually located in the back of the seats right here, and actually on this side as well. So plenty of places for your kids to plug in. Really great. Third row occupants get a USB, and they also have window shades there as well. There's also a secondary moonroof here. There's one, and there's two. Very well done. And this is the all-new 2022 Kia Sorento. Looking very nice and muscular in this green color here. Alright guys, walking over here to Subaru. Nothing too different than what we saw with Chicago, except for this. This is the Wilderness edition of the Forester. Alright guys, that's it. That's the end of the Miami Auto Show. We got Jeep still running here in the background. We might come back maybe later on this week and do that. As far as inside and the vendors inside and the brands, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Later.